I love Monster Hunter, and something I've always wanted to do is hunt every single monster. Yes, every single one. From Rise to Monster Hunter 1 to even Frontiers. So what's a better way to do it than to document it all? In this series, I will be hunting every single monster, starting with Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. It's going to be a long ride, but I hope you stick around. Without further ado, let's start. I'm starting off saying I'm not a huge fan of this fight. I don't really like the design of the Gendrome, and the fight itself is basic. Now, last fight was also basic, but I mean, it just wasn't as entertaining, it wasn't as captivating for me. It could obviously be a skill issue, the paralysis did get me a couple of times, but I'd like to personally say it's just my opinion and not a skill issue. Luckily, though, I was able to get some new hunter arts. I got the Shoryugeki one, and Round Force I think I already had. I don't remember actually. But I like it. Shoryugeki's cool. I don't think I've used it in this fight yet, but sooner or later you'll see it. And it's fun, it's just like a Shoryugeki. It's kind of like a reference to Shoryuken. It's a Capcom series, so it makes sense. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy this fight or the next one, and sadly I did faint within this fight, as you'll see soon enough. But yeah, it is what it is, it happens. Can't believe it's my second episode or second chapter and it's already me fainting, but it happens. You just gotta roll with the punches, get back up. You get 3 faints. But yeah, as you'll see, I'm just, chipping away at them, as you know, and just trying not to get fainted, even though I did. But yeah, that's about it for the fight. Nothing really special. I was looking for materials and stuff like that, just to upgrade my weapons. This is the same weapon I had in the first episode, so same damage amount, stuff like that. But yeah, now on to me. I wanted to talk about cats today. No particular reason, just how much I love them. They are by far my favorite animal. I just love how they look, how they act, how just all of it. I am the proud owner of, or the proud father of 3 cats. I originally adopted 2. One called Finn, he's an orange cat, I love him. And one called Charlie, he was the first cat I adopted. He's huge, absolutely massive. He's a gray tabby, and he is just giant. But he's not like really fat, he's muscular. I've seen it on him. He's very muscular cat. Um, and I love him. And Finn is just the typical orange cat. He is so loving. He just lets whatever go, and I love him so much. They're both just sweethearts. And then the third cat is actually my wife's. If you didn't know, I am taken, happily and proudly taken by my beautiful wife. And she has a cat called Athena. She's about 7 or 8, and she is the most loving cat I have ever met. Actually, she's sitting with me right now as I record because she just loves to be around me and it makes me feel so good. It's so amazing when a cat just likes you. I can't give you a reason why. It just feels so validating and so loving. And you feel special when a cat just likes to be around you. Um, I've always had this idea of I feel like people overhate cats or kind of characterize them in a way that they're not, which is basically saying how people are like, oh, cats are, independent or they're this and that. A lot of times they'll be like, cats don't like the owners or stuff like that. But I've always found it if you just treat the cat right and you respect the cat's boundaries, then like 9 times out of 10, it'll become a very loving cat, and it'll like love to be around you, just like Athena and Charlie and Finn. They just are they're social cats, but Athena's the most social. And I can't take credit for that. I have to give it to Athena's, mother, my beautiful wife. But yeah, I just love cats. I think it might have to do with autism in some shape or form. Maybe their brains function like mine, but I just love how they act. Sometimes I can relate to them. I don't know how to explain it. So yeah, um, my goal is to own or to foster or something, just to be like the the father of a bunch of elderly cats, because I feel like they're the most under adopted, and I would just love to have like, a couple, elderly cats. They're so loving and nice if you give them the attention and the needs they need. And plus I just want them to feel loved. I feel like that's so important for cats, is that they know that they feel loved from afar, from close, whatever it is. So yeah, that's one of my life goals, is to just like adopt some elderly cats, maybe even have like a ranch somewhere where I take care of them. But yeah, that's a future project I'd love to do, and maybe even share someday, like if it does come to happen. But yeah, I hope you guys have liked the video. We're getting to the end now. I think we still got a bit left, but yeah, I just love cats. And my favorite, if you're ever curious, is the orange cats. I love them. I feel like they're the ones that um, best represent me and how I think sometimes. And you can judge me however you like with that information, but that's how it is. I'd love to get a bunch of just orange cats, a bunch of old orange cats or something like that. That's the dream come true. But yeah, um, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. Is just like how I love cats, because the name is Meowtism. So, okay, why the cats? Why the autism? Well, I'm autistic and I just love cats. I wanted to talk about cats today. I will definitely talk about them in the future. I will probably talk about them in the present with the people around me. But yeah, I hope you like cats too. Let me know if you have any cats. Talk about your cats. I love cats in every shape, form, all of it. So I'd love to hear about your cats, your experiences with cats, why you like them, even why you don't like them. But yeah, hope you have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.